Yo, what is up, guys? It's been a while since, I've been on the YouTube. Been focused, honestly, haven't really prioritized it much this summer. Thought I was gonna, but things change, things come up. Time is valuable. You can only spend so much of it. But the more I stay away from it, the more I realize that it genuinely is something I miss. And I don't know, I really like just speaking my truth. And actually, too, when you guys message me in the DMs or whatever it is and tell me, you actually got legitimate value and it's helped you in an area of your life, like, that just makes me so happy. So it's something like, after a while, I'm like, you know what? It's time to hop back in the game. I've been trying to stay like laser focused on a few things I'm working on, but every now and then, just when something's off my dome, it's fresh. I really do want to share that with you guys. And today, I'm gonna put something up on the screen. Okay, when I start talking about this, or now, I'm not sure when, but this graph is huge. Okay, it's so important. And this is something that was recently brought to me within like about a month ago, right? And this graph literally, like, I just been thinking about it so much, and it makes so much sense to really like what I've been internalizing and thinking about. And so I'm gonna break it down here quick. So basically this graph represents your memory, time in general, and then your action, your memory of that action, time in general, and then the effect that action that you're taking has. Okay, right? So what it means is, if I eat cereal today, okay, I'm going to remember my breakfast, right? Like, it's nighttime right now. I'm gonna remember what I ate for breakfast though. Okay, as time goes on, I'm not going to remember what I ate for breakfast anymore, but I'm going to start reaping the effects of what I ate. Okay, what I mean is, if I'm eating, I don't know, ice cream sundae every day for breakfast, I'm not going to see the effect of that immediately right after. Okay, I'm going to see that down the line when I keep doing those things that are, consistent. You're going to see the effect a lot later. And so this happens with bad habits, but it also happens with good habits and good work. So I'm going to give you an example. Right now, I'm working on a podcast. I've actually been working pretty hard on it, dedicated a lot of time to it. There's other stuff too with business that I've wanted to allocate more time to. That's kind of held me back from really going full on the podcast. But let me tell you, like, it gets me excited. I like it. It's great. So right now, have I seen the effect of that podcast? Like, putting in all the work, interviewing different guests, spending the time to do so? No, I haven't. Well, like, I've seen it in small amounts, but not really at what I know it's going to be at full scale. But it's very fresh in my memory, the people I just interviewed. But when I actually get 6 months, 12 months down the road, and I start getting those results, I'm not going to be thinking like, man, just because I had my first like 2 interviews, look what it got me. Now I'm doing business with XYZ. I've met this guy, that girl. No, I'm gonna be thinking about the most recent stuff and be like, man, this work I'm putting in is awesome. But it isn't that most recent interview that got me there. It's all the stuff I did before that now my memory is very low on. Okay, it's like my memory is not fresh on that anymore. But the effects of that action I took are now maximizing, because over time, when you put those good events together, let me tell you, it gives a very good reward. I'm already seeing it. I'm in entrepreneurship in general. I consider myself an aspiring entrepreneur, because to be an actual entrepreneur, I feel like you got to earn that, right? So, and I haven't earned it yet, in my opinion. But I've been doing a lot of business ventures and different online business stuff for more than a year now, and I'm starting to reap the rewards. I'm really becoming very skilled in the craft I've been working on, and now it's opening up a lot of doors. Okay, but the thing was, those first 3 months, all I did was really like lose money. So like the effects, like, I don't even think about that though. I'm thinking about like, oh yeah, like I'm doing like this and this with my ads now, and that's why I get to work with this client or whatever it is. No. It's everything combined, especially those beginning months when I was scared and I put myself out and I lost money and I made myself uncomfortable. That is what is paying off now. And that is so huge, and it's something I really want to share with you guys because I'm literally getting this printed out in a flag. I know this one dude who has a friend who did that, and I'm like, that's such a smart idea. I want to hang this in my dorm, in my room, wherever I am. I want to see it. I want to live it. I want to remember it because it's all about the long term, guys. If you're playing for a year, you're maybe going to win in that year. But life is so long. Most people who are watching this haven't even lived 20% of their life. Okay, so when you can take your life and still times it 3 times over and still be young and still have functionality and the ability to go out there and achieve your dreams at that age, guys, you gotta play for the long term. Like, don't get me wrong. I know it's hard to be patient sometimes, but it's huge if you can have that perspective on whatever it is and really play for the long term. But Gavin, what if I don't know what I want to do? Well, that's great. Have the long-term vision of figuring out what you want to do. Don't have the short-term vision of, I need to figure this out now. No, go in, find something you think you might be interested in, or even if you're not, and just go into it for, I don't know, like anywhere from 1 to 3 months. But really, honestly, probably 1, you'll be able to tell if you... Okay, let me rewind. So if you go into for 1 month, say it's like Magic, right? You go into Magic for 1 month and you actually love it. You're like, oh, this is sick. Then keep doing it until you're like, man, I actually don't like this. But if that never happens, well, if that doesn't happen and you just like you fail, but you're like, oh man, this sucks, but I still really like this. I still really want to get better. That's how you know you want to keep pursuing. But, you know, you want to be, if you're like, man, this sucks, I don't like it, change it up because that's just as valuable. So, you know, having that long-term growth perspective of narrowing down what you want to do, and even when you find something you want to do, still taste some other fruits. You know, you might actually like something better, which would be even better. And then if you don't like it, you can always fall back on what you liked before. So it's a lot of info I'm throwing at you guys. This is something, you know, I just like sharing my info with you guys, trying to give away my secrets, I guess, if you will. But it just is like so valuable. And I really hope you guys internalize it, use it, apply it because it's helped me. I know it can help you. And I know that in the long term, you guys are going to be so much better if you can internalize this because many people to this day still don't. And it's not going to be taught to you in school. So getting that knowledge in other places as well is necessary. I hope you guys have an amazing day and you apply it. And yeah, I'm just feeling good. See you guys.